I'm
me antsy in
wondering
my
if this
pantsy.
is going.
What do you mean by that?
It's me a hard dick.
Whoa. Mike, turn your goddamn alerts off.
Kipi kappa poo.
Let's see. Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Yeah, we are live, everybody. We're going to be starting in just a second. Once they make sure
Oh, good.
this is going.
Well, Pennywise dancing clown. Yeah.
God.
Did you refrain from your mentally handicapped hatred?
Yeah.
No.
Sorry.
Really. It's very upsetting to the rest of us.
Mentally handicapped people.
Dude. So
What?
wrong.
Fucking love retards.
Whoa. He said that, not me.
I'm out.
By love, he means fuck.
Kipi kappa ha ha.
Tita booty booty.
It's a woody, you know? That woody.
Tim, play the damn music.
Hello, this is George Romero. You're listening to East Coast Horror Group.
I'm always mad.
Play the fuck music. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Dusk on Radio, proudly bring to you your podcast champions of the world. That's me, I'm Drew Seidler, that is. With us, and with me, as always, my good friend Mr. Michael Exler. What's up, Mike?
Which one of us would be Badass Billy Gunn and which one would be Road Dogg?
I want to be China. You can be X-Pac.
Yikes. What? Why did that just happen?
Well, yes, welcome to From Dusk Till Dawn Radio. Thank you, everyone, for joining us out there in Facebook Live Land, YouTube Live Land, and everyone else who downloaded this later on. We appreciate it. And also, big thanks to Tim Kretschmann here with us, as always, as well. He's behind the scenes today, which is where he should always be.
People are telling me that I'm not appreciative when you say thank you, and I am. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Now put on a good show today.
Well, if it ends the way it started, who knows?
We're just getting warmed up.
Hey, I got all the video working this week, so it's already a big plus. So
Mike and I are officially X-Pac in China from now. Meaning, I'm dead. And
I
Mike,
shoot fucking drugs into my eyeball.
I sure have it into my eyeball.
Shouldn't do that, kids. Don't
The
trust
Bronco Buster, dude. AKA, I hump somebody in a corner.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Anyways, so, another week, another episode. Lots of great news for you here. Make sure you go out and share and join us live, as Tim is telling you right now. But first thing I wanted to get to is a little bit of news from, imagine this, the film It. I think it officially topped 500 million this past week, but more interesting than that, Burger King. You guys know who Burger King is, right? He's the guy. He's the guy who's the king of burgers, right? The flame broiled goodness. But Burger King in Russia has filed a lawsuit against the film It. Actually filed a complaint with the country's, I believe it's called the Anti-Monopoly Service, which I assume not have anything to do with the Milton Bradley board game. Instead, it was probably similar to the same governing bodies that we have that broke up Microsoft in the beginning of the 90s or mid-90s, et cetera, et cetera. Basically stating that this is free advertising for McDonald's, that Pennywise and Ronald McDonald are too similar, and that this will hurt the revenue of Burger King. Now, it's obviously completely ridiculous, because if anything, if you go to the movies and you see it, the last thing you want to do is go to where the fuck it's going to be next.
Yeah, dude, you don't need that in your life.
Yeah, it's like, I just saw a clown eat people, a mentally disabled clown eat people, so I'm going to go eat a burger at McDonald's now, because obviously Ronald McDonald is his brother or cousin. Listen, not all clowns look alike. You guys are clown racist, basically. Thanks, Russia.
Well, it is Russia.
I didn't think that Russia was as suing, because I thought we were the ones that only try to sue over dumb shit like that. But nope, I guess it's a worldwide phenomenon.
Yeah, that's why the entire world sucks. But there is one good thing out of the chat, and I think you and Ben have something in common other than you're both sexy as hell. Over that. That he got the FYE exclusive Pennywise.
I did too, Ben. We both have it. We should take him out of the box and make him kiss.
I mean, if you want to. There's nothing wrong with that.
Now, one thing I was a little disappointed about, let's talk about the for your entertainment exclusive Pennywise with teeth, parentheses, is that they didn't color the mouth in black, and it kind of pisses me off. It's just all red inside. On the picture, the inside of the mouth is black. I just thought it looked a little cooler. And also, for some reason, Pennywise's eyes are blue in this, rather than yellow in the rest of the versions.
Interesting.
Did you get yours in the mail yet? I thought it looked a little cooler. And also, for some reason, Pennywise's eyes are... Did you hear that?
That was weird.
Pretty sure that's because what you said earlier this morning about Doves. The soap brand? No, the soap Dove.
What about it?
What you were talking about earlier?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Anyway, Mike said that it tastes delicious, and now he won't admit to it.
Yes. I sit around and eat bars of soap. Should be on my strange addiction.
That's true. We would be on my strange addiction.
She would be dead.
Most of those are, obviously. I don't know if there's a guy in Atlanta one time that, hey, if you give him a dollar, he'll staple it to himself or something. Do you remember that guy?
Yeah.
And he said that he was on my strange addiction. So they basically just get people who will do pretty much whatever and put it on the show.
What do you mean it's not real?
Believe it or not. There was one lady I remember on there who would eat parts of the couch. Do you remember that?
Nope.
Yeah, she would just open the stuffing and eat the stuffing in the couch.
That's when, you got a problem.
You have a strange addiction. So, what do you think about the whole Russia trying to get it out of the theaters? What do you think the real reason is?
I don't know if their shit works anything like our shit, then it's just fucking a smokescreen for something Russia's doing to get their people to look over there. So that's what I'm saying. It's really frivolous and means nothing.
Also in breaking news, Stephen King's The Mist on Spike has been canceled.
It has. Bye-bye.
Lasted one season.
It did. We had one season.
Did you watch it? I didn't even know it came out yet, to be honest with you. So.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched the whole season.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it any good?
I mean, it wasn't bad. It was interesting. I guess it was more towards the book, and they definitely made the monsters a little bit more prevalent than the film did. It was still about like the interpersonal relationships of people in a panic situation and all that, just like it was in the grocery store. But
Does it all take place in a grocery store?
no, there's in a shopping mall is like the main location, and then there's some people in the hospital, and there was people in a church, and the church ended badly for everybody. So they all ended up in the shopping mall, on the Dead style. And,
But it says here. Go ahead.
no, I mean, I'm not shocked that it was canceled, but I would have liked to have seen more.
I guess it ended in quite a cliffhanger. Is that true?
Yeah.
So now we'll never know.
Nope.
But it will be available on October 24th to stream the entire season on Netflix. I thought this was interesting. Among adults 18 to 49, it couldn't crack cable's top 30 scripted series.
Huh.
So that's not even counting all the awful reality TV that they have now.
Right.
With the Kardashians and Big Brother and the fucking Bachelor or whatever they have on.
Man, you are going to get us killed.
Why?
There's some people that are big fans of Big Brother out there, man.
Well, the thing about that is they're fucking stupid.
Nice.
No, I don't. Do we know somebody who likes Big Brother? Obviously, I don't care if you like Big Brother. So.
Yeah, people that we know.
Is it you?
No. I watched a lot of terrible shit, but that is not.
Apparently, there's a celebrity Big Brother coming out, and I saw a picture with Gary Busey in it.
Good luck with that.
He was next to somebody. Oh, Victoria Justice. Who was a Disney star. So,
Wasn't she
be
an
curious to
SNL?
see what that interaction would be like.
Or that was Victoria Principal, maybe. I don't know.
Victoria Justice? Just Google that. Well, maybe don't, because you're probably getting on the list. I don't know if she's 18 yet, but... Anyways. So yeah, no more of The Mist. So, I mean, if it wasn't for it, Stephen King would have really shit the bed this summer, because The Dark Tower didn't do too well either.
No, it did not.
And they tried to get Stephen King to talk shit on The Dark Tower, and he wouldn't really say anything too bad about it. Just that basically the PG-13 rating fucked it, because The Dark Tower book series is really good. And I mean, like I said, I only got through 15 minutes of it. The little kid in the movie is just so fucking bad, and it's just so boring. Even with Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey, they could not put a decent film together. So
That's a shame. They're two good actors.
I did see some his concept art about a Salem's Lot remake. I mean, Salem's Lot, the book is really good, but the movie, I mean, it's still scary, but it does suffer from the kind of 90s or 80s fatigue that special effects and stuff were just starting to come through. CGI was just starting to come through. It all looks like complete shit now that we have, entire films that look like that. You have Pixar and all that kind of shit now. So,
Pixar's fucking everything.
what do you mean by that?
I don't know.
She called Pixar.
You just seem very mad about Pixar. So
Speaking of fucking everything, R.I.P. Hugh Hefner.
Past. Can't even be sad at that death, man.
No, man, he lived his life as best as he could. Better than any of us will ever know.
With meager means. Thanks.
He's 91.
It's a good run, man. It's a good run.
It's true. Maybe?
Now he is gone to the nether.
Maybe the secret is Viagra.
Did you guys know that he actually recorded a song back in the 1980s?
Tell us about it, Tim.
Yeah, I have it right here. Hold on.
Hey boy, take
Oh.
those tight shorts.
Man,
Get sexy.
I hate this song so much.
I'm dead.
It's not even a song. It's Tim saying really fucked up shit with a microphone.
You winking at me?
Stop, dude. So let's talk about American Horror Story a little bit.
Sure.
We're both caught up. I think we missed 2 episodes talking about 2 episodes. Let's start with you. What did you think about it?
I actually think this was the best episode so far
Right.
in the series. I think that Evan Peters, if it wasn't for Evan Peters, I think I would have stopped watching this season. But he's absolutely crushing it in his role. So yeah, he definitely is saving this season, for me anyway. It was interesting to see how they all got into the cult, I guess, if you want to say. And,
Yeah, I'll say that. I'll say it's a cult.
Yeah.
What would make you not say it's a cult?
I don't know. Not wearing robes.
They're not surrounding any sort of sacrificial altar.
Exactly. I need robes and fire. And then that shit's a cult.
It sounds like I need to update the glossary on the webpage right now. The definition of a cult is robes.
Robes and fire, dude. Forget the fire.
Robes and
If it's
fire.
just robes, then you're just lounging around in a fucking hotel room.
I better open up a window here. Okay.
Cult checklist. Robes.
Check. I was really glad that Sarah Paulson was in it for like 3 seconds. It was nice to have a break from her character.
She's toughened up a little bit now, though. Finally. After they nuked the guinea pig.
That was fucked up, right?
It was so funny you knew it was going to happen, and then just poof. Oh, man.
That shit was fucked up. I particularly found the whole storyline of of her wife being sort of in on that one kidnapping, I guess she was called.
I would say she's probably in on all of it.
Yeah, because he has a good way of making you believe in his shit. So I think it propelled the story in a right way and gave you a little bit more of understanding of what's going on. And even though it's still on the political train, I think it's doing well of showing crazy on both sides.
Oh, yeah.
Rather than just one, which I appreciate because, like I said, I'm in the middle, but again, I don't want this anti-Trump fucking low-hanging fruit bullshit, or vice versa. So it's nice to see the balance of the wackos. There's wackos out there.
Oh, there sure is.
So, they have blue hair.
Why does he have the blue hair?
If you wake up with a heart on that just won't go away, he'll make sure it goes away.
It's true. I think Billy Eichner's actually done a really good job. I didn't expect him to have this big of a role. And just, I thought that because we got a little background on him this past episode. The gay guy?
Oh, okay.
Um,
What did you call him?
his name is Billy Eichner.
Oh, I've never
He
seen
did a thing. He used to do a thing called Billy on the Street, which is how he got famous. He was on YouTube, and he would kind of just like do obscure celebrity trivia and obstacle courses and stuff. Basically, he was just a very, very loud and kind of abrasive. He also has a show on Hulu called Difficult People that I highly recommend if you want to laugh. It has Precious in it, actually, believe it or not. But they make fun of her all the time. What else? He was on The Office for the last... No, not The Office, I'm sorry. He was in Parks and Rec for the last season. He was in... He does carpool karaoke with the guy.
Who did he take to his prom?
Who, Billy Eichner?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
You just keep rattling off shit this guy's done. Like, when was
Well, I'm just saying, obviously, he's not just some one-off guy as well. I mean, he's established. But he usually is just loud and funny and abrasive, and that's kind of him. But it showed that he actually could, pull a little more out of it. It showed he actually had some acting chops. And I think he got his eye fixed, because he always had kind of a lazy eye, but I couldn't tell this time.
With lasers?
So,
They fix it with lasers?
I don't know, man. You gotta talk to an optometrist about that.
Can they give you a lazy eye?
I don't know. Are you looking for one?
Yeah, dude.
You know what would really make my whole look come together? My eye never moves.
That's what I'm talking about. It's a statement.
It makes you look mysterious or blind. Anyway, so yeah, I just thought that his progression was cool, and I thought that he reacted exactly how most normal people would react. Just eventually you get fed up and you do something crazy, and then you kind of freak out afterwards. But somehow he has a way just to make everything kind of go away, or people do exactly what he wants. The thing that confused me the most, that I thought would be a little bit too much to orchestrate, would be all the protesters that they kind of just made disperse without saying a word that was around Sarah Paulson's car. I guess you could have gotten all those people to be, quote, paid protesters or whatever, and make a scene like that to try to build trust with her, but I don't know.
Well, you don't know how big the cult is at that point, because you were just
I
looking
guess that's true. I don't understand how Billy lowered her character. I forget what her character name is in the show. Winter? I believe that's her name.
just coming.
I was waiting for them to make a joke about them. So, she is obviously, her political beliefs are the complete opposite of what are they calling him? Ty. Evan Peters' character. And obviously so is Sarah Paulson's wife, who is also in the newsroom, and I can't think of her actual name. So it's showing that you can bring together both sides, kind of like I just don't know where they're going with it.
And the guy that cut his arm off,
That was awful.
he seems to stick around because he was in a preview for next week.
And I believe that he was probably the guy in the very first episode when she goes into the grocery store and he puts on the "Make America Great Again" shirt or hat.
Yeah,
all the clowns.
correct.
So, at least we know that probably all that shit that she thought was crazy actually happened. And so she was right to kind of like her annoying. No, listen, she was still annoying. I'm not going to say she wasn't annoying, but at least she's been vindicated for being so scared all the time. And obviously, the therapist is in on it too.
Yeah, dude.
It seems almost like everybody is in it.
Wonder if the kid's in on it.
Yes, Oz is for sure in on it. Was that the same kid who played the creepy little kid from Hotel?
That little vampire kid or whatever.
Yeah, I wonder if it is.
I wouldn't know, sir.
Who's that?
Sir.
Anyway. So, I think the last thing was that, at least that I wanted to bring up, was that the reporter. I thought that was a really cool scene too, and just kind of showing how fascinated he was, kind of going through her history on television and kind of watching her snap, and wanting to go out and recruit her and killing his girlfriend in real life. But they're on and off again. Man, they stabbed the shit out of her, didn't they?
Yeah, dude. Stabbed her in the throat and then just kept fucking stabbing her in the chest.
Emma Roberts stabbed like a motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, I guess she's not in the movie or in the show much.
Yeah.
Half an episode.
But yeah. And then I guess he agreed to split power with her, which I don't know how that's gonna work.
Split power.
So anyway, anything else that you noticed that you thought was kind of strange?
No, not really. I think the reporter was my favorite part of the whole thing.
Was she in True Blood? Is what my wife tells me. Is that true?
The reporter herself?
Yeah, the black reporter lady.
I don't remember her from True Blood, but it's possible. It's been a while since I've seen it.
I know you were a big TV fan.
Tuberculosis, baby. All day.
How much tuberculosis is too much?
Never enough.
What?
There's never enough tuberculosis. Until them lungs is bleeding.
That's pretty good, Tim. Pretty good indeed.
Indubitably.
So did you see Mother yet, Mike?
No.
Tim, I don't know if you listened to the show last week. Tim actually reviewed it and said that it's his 2017 movie of the year so far.
I hate
That's not,
women. I'm offended.
that's not what he said.
Fuck you, Drew.
What'd you say?
I like magical dongs.
Fuck you, Drew.
All right. Note to self: don't piss off Sam.
Okay. Okay.
I hate you.
I love dragons.
It's true.
What's he doing?
He's just playing sound
He
bites.
just fell asleep on the soundboard. Anyway, as I was saying, Tim really, really enjoyed the film. And I didn't think he would. Like, obviously, you guys were talking about, you didn't expect much going in. But, I mean, Tim could not praise it enough.
So that's good. I'm glad he enjoyed his movie house experience.
It's true. He was talking about movie fans, too. He couldn't stop. He's like, he said he'll probably see Mother at least 2 more times in his movie fan.
East Coast Horror Group. Spooky.
I'm afraid I have bad news for you.
And he said that anyone who doesn't like it probably just doesn't understand it. What have you watched lately, Mike?
What have you been watching? What have I watched lately? I watched Rings.
What did you think about that?
It was bad.
Didn't they have a cool premise, though?
They did, but they fucked it up real bad.
Yeah, they shit all over it. They tried to find a scientific reason why that happened, and they just kind of threw that away.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
Along with Galecki. I think that's his name, isn't it?
I did see the last installment of Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. I haven't seen. I don't know if I think I saw Resident Evil, and I think I saw the sequel. Other than that, I never watched another one.
Yeah, this one was very much the same.
Really, George, an action film.
Yeah, Ser Jorah reprises his role as the bad guy. Then there's
He's the bad guy. The bad guys are the zombies.
he's still
Does he run the Umbrella Corporation?
Yeah, Dr. Isaacs, and Albert Wesker works for him. And yeah, so they're fucking shit up, and Alice is trying to stop it. So, same premise, pretty much, over and over again. Insert zombie hordes.
What kind of big mutation was there for this one?
There were big flying things. That was pretty big.
I don't remember any flying anything in any of the Resident Evil games.
I don't think that this is nothing to do with the games, pretty much.
Have they gotten that far away from it? Because I think in the second one they had the STARS guy.
Yeah, Nemesis. Yeah, with the first and second one, they tried to stay a little true, and then they just went off the rails, and they just kept adding people from the series into this other storyline.
They're gonna bring Tofu in pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
That was always my favorite part about the Resident Evil films is that or movies was, God damn it, the Resident Evil games. Was that after you beat it, you could always do the new game plus and pick a new character and unlock cool shit.
They need to make Resident Evil 4 into a movie.
Or Resident Evil 7.
I didn't play that one, but I really liked 4. Mr. Kennedy.
What are you buying? What are you selling? Anyway, that's the shopkeeper.
Sure is.
It sure is. So where do they go with the Rings franchise from here?
Hopefully in the toilet, dude. Just fucking end it. It's over.
What do you mean, dude? Clark can like come out of a TV in like a department store or something. Yeah.
Fucking hate it so much.
The first one was so good, and they could have gone a little bit further into her backstory, but every time they tried, they just did a shit job. I feel like there is another story in there somewhere, but they just need somebody to pull it out that isn't worthless.
Yeah, dude, I have... the first one was so good, the rest have been fucking atrocious.
Yeah.
And this one followed suit. And I'm sorry I red boxed it, because it was trash.
No. No red box.
Red box. Put it in your butt box.
There's another. East Coast Horror Group sings the hits. By Mike Exler, entitled Red Box, Put It in Your Butt. That's the hidden track. Are you humming? Are you humming the bass line to Stand By Me?
Yeah.
And now it's Name That Tune time.
Well, Wayne Brady.
Oh, dude, I also saw Get Out.
But you're gonna save that for the thing, aren't you? That's why I didn't mention that.
No.
No?
No, I wasn't going to review it on there. It's already been reviewed a bunch.
What'd you think about Get Out?
I didn't care for it. I didn't like it.
What did you not care about it?
It was pretty predictable. I think that was one of my main issues. Those people, the dudes, they didn't look right, man. Like, something was wrong. And I actually thought that the premise was kind of stupid. Like, oh, we're going to hypnotize people, and then put them in this fucking weird place, and then you're going to take their body over. But we're still going to make you do chores and shit. The fuck is that about?
What?
They put their parents in the maid and the groundskeeper.
Right.
But they still had to do that shit.
Only when there were people there that trying to... I assume they were playing a character, but trying to make him feel more comfortable.
I don't know. And the dad was Eric from Adam Sandler movie, Billy Madison.
He was. He's been in many, many things.
But I don't know. It just wasn't. I don't know. I just didn't dig it. I think this was also a case of the hype machine fucking me over. Much like Mad Max, like I expected to see Jesus' vagina on the screen in front of me.
There's a word for that. Anticipappointment.
Anticipappointment.
Yeah, you anticipated it much better than it was, and then it disappointed you. Anticipappointment. It's a word.
So I think
Look it up.
that fell into that area for me, and also I wasn't scared like at all.
I wasn't scared as much as I just felt really fucking bad for that dude. I wanted him to get away.
Well, I felt bad for him too. I'm not saying it didn't do its job of making me feel bad for him, but I don't know. I was trying to find where this was a horror movie.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It was more symbolic than it was just a horror movie. I mean, it was an abduction film as much as I think, The Strangers or whatever abduction film. But I don't know. I personally enjoyed it. just because it was kind of trying to solve the puzzle the whole time. Like, you knew that their parents were trapped inside the bodies of those people. Like, that's predictable. You knew that they took brains out from people. They knew that you took someone's brain out and put it into another person.
No, I knew that lady was hypnotizing people and doing some fucked up shit.
Oh yeah. What else was she from? Oh, she was the mom from in Step Brothers, I think, wasn't she?
No.
She was the mom from something.
Dana Delaney, she was in Tombstone. Because that movie's fucking great.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah. It's not as good as Sling Blade, but
It's true.
fuck that movie.
What do you mean, fuck that movie?
That's another movie. Everybody's like, it's awesome. And you watch it and you're like, ugh, it's over. Thank you.
Like, yeah, sometimes I forget that you have no taste.
Ugh. No tolerance for fucking boring. That movie is boring as fuck.
Sling Blade is boring.
Yeah. Here's a mentally handicapped guy. This is
What do you have against them?
Nothing. I just don't want to watch a show about them.
Wait a minute.
You like
Was it a remake of Sling Blade?
What do you think about the movie Forrest Gump?
It was okay.
I thought you didn't want to see a movie about a mentally handicapped guy.
Well, it's Tom Hanks. That's different.
What about Rain Man?
Not really a fan.
That's autism, by the way. Different.
Mentally handicapped, I would say.
And in the case of Forrest Gump, that's just how Tom Hanks is. I'm out.
He's slow.
Tom Hanks is slow. Any questions? That's the Tom Hanks weird character from SNL. If anybody understood that reference. Anyway.
Nobody did. Literally nobody.
Literally zero people did, you said?
People GDD.
So, I wanted to talk about... there's a horror convention that goes around the country that we've been to a couple of times called Days of the Dead. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. Mike, have you heard of this, Days of the Dead?
No.
Never heard of it.
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. No, what is it?
I just explained what it was, Mike. Don't you listen to anything I say?
Every word.
But, I mean, they've announced probably more guests than we can even talk about this show. But just to sum this up a little bit, and correct me if I'm wrong, Mike, but it looks like Charlotte is getting a Dream Warriors reunion, a Friday the 13th reunion, and a Return of the Living Dead reunion.
You are correct.
And not just like, oh, hey, here's two people from the film. Like, I'd be surprised if they didn't have the craft services guy from Dream Warriors here. There's like 14 members of the cast now. That's
I actually did that panel in LA with these same folks, and it was pretty cool. They were nice folks.
Where did you find a stage for 51 cast members?
There's 4 of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, let's go through here. Penelope Sudrow.
Yeah.
Ira Heiden.
Yep.
Bradley Gregg.
He was also in Fire in the Sky. Oh no.
Rodney Eastman.
Yeah.
Heather Langenkamp.
Yeah.
So there's 5 right there.
That's it.
Which means you're a fucking liar.
Said 4. I forgot about Heather. I always associate her with the first.
The original. Yeah. So.
So gaga.
And I'm interested in this original It little pairing they have here for Atlanta. We got Ben Heller and Brandon Crane. Brandon Crane is actually I remember him from the Fred Savage fucking show. What was it? The Wonder Years.
Boy Meets World. Oh, that was his brother. Never mind.
But yes. So I'm interested to see what this is about. But I mean, holy shit, Charlotte, like, there's 57 announcements this week for you guys, and for a first-time show in that city, that's fucking crazy, man.
Dude, Charlotte better show out, man. I have never in our time of working with Days of the Dead see them announce that many people in that amount of time. They were like, we're just coming to blow your face up, so...
And Tommy fucking Jarvis, dude.
Yeah, dude, Tom Matthews. He's always cool, dude. He's always the one on the panel that's just like, yep, I don't give a fuck. I'm just chilling. I respect that. We fought zombies and Jason. How you gonna live with that?
It's true. Return of the Living Dead and Jason. Jason Lives. Where does that one score on your Jasonometer?
Dude, Jason Lives, I really like Jason Lives, actually.
Yeah, I think it's one of the better ones.
I think it might be the fourth one, I think, is the best out of all of them. And then, like, 1 and 2 are good, obviously. And 3's awesome. I love 3, the cheesy 3D. But yeah, I would put probably that as the second. I think it's CJ's one of the best Jasons, I think.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen him do more. But Kane had to do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he did have to do it. What about Warrington Gillette?
He did it.
Kind of?
You know, he filmed one scene, and I was like, well, I'm done, so, you know, they'll just use the director's
I thought they just put boots on a stick. It was Jason the rest of the time.
I was like, what? I was editing that and watched it again. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, I didn't know what happened. I thought that was all. They just had Jason for one scene. The rest of it was all CGI. I don't know what the fuck he thought. He's obviously lying the entire time. He was telling that story.
Just be like, yeah, dude, I was in it in that one part, and I couldn't do shit, so...
Couldn't do stunts, so they got this old man to do it for me. Because I was a fucking idiot. Anyway. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But then we got Matt Lillard again, coming to Atlanta. So at least he has a panel with them not to do a fucking thing for it.
Yep.
You know what'll happen? He'll be like, oh yeah, you guys, I remember you. Let's do it your way this time. We'll be like, fuck, we didn't prepare anything. Because we thought you wanted to do it yourself.
Dude, I'll have that panel on my tablet just in case.
He's technically another Twin Peaks guest.
Es un day.
What did you fucking just say?
Es un day.
What is that?
I'm agreeing with you.
No, Mike, you said Azunde. What the fuck does that mean?
It's Latin for I agree with you.
You're a liar, like you know a fucking word of what?
Nomina Patris, Spiritus Sancti.
Something you found from a fucking possession film.
Constantine, son.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I learns me it from there.
Your pronunciation is just a little bit off there, Mike.
Why?
Because, as you know, I am a pronunciologist.
Somebody cut Tim's mic.
Dude, he's the one controlling it.
They actually had a lot of great announcements for Atlanta. I'm super pumped. Obviously, Malcolm McDowell is one of my favorite actors ever. Not just horror, not just a genre kind of guy. I just think he does an amazing job at everything he's in. I can't think of a movie where I'm like, oh, there's Malcolm McDowell. He really brought that scene down. I just think he is
He killed
talented
William
guy.
Shatner. He killed William Shatner.
He did. Finally, somebody killed that old fucking bastard.
I'll never forgive him.
He didn't like Star Trek.
Nope, I don't. Shit's booty.
You're booty. Did we talk to him about Tanker when he was here the last time?
Yeah, he didn't like it.
No, he didn't.
So
Lori Petty's making the rounds. I'm surprised they never tried to pick her up.
Dude, I would not be interested in her at all.
Really?
I'm gonna finally get to have my laser disc of Return to Oz signed by
Aye.
Farouz.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to her after that.
Sorry.
First of all, stop making fun of me. We're trying to work past this. Past my stutter, okay?
Actually, part of the answer is she was in The Island of Dr. Moreau, which killed a
The Val Kilmer one?
Yeah, that's the one that killed a lot of careers. A whole bunch of careers.
I watched it and didn't hate it, but I was also a kid when it came out.
Yeah, you should see, they did a documentary on it. Oh, I can't remember the name of the documentary, but it was really good. The documentary is much better than the actual movie.
I mean, it's a remake of a movie from a long time ago that was actually really popular, right?
Well, it was a seminal Universal monster movie. Bela Lugosi was in it, so it was of that era. So I don't think that movie holds up, but it's certainly a lot better than the Val Kilmer one. The Val Kilmer one, what happened is they hired the director of Hardware, which was a fairly decent little horror movie in, what was that, maybe the early 90s? He came on to do this movie, and then they hired Val Kilmer. I forget, they had all sorts of different people that they were trying to cast. But once Val Kilmer came on, he basically made it a showdown, am I in charge or the director? And they literally, the director got kicked off of his own movie, and they brought in John Frankenheimer to finish the thing. And between the egos of Val Kilmer and want to be a contender. What is his name?
Marlon Brando?
Yeah, Marlon Brando. Between their two egos, it was almost impossible for them to do the show. I guess at one point, neither one of them would leave their tent first. They wanted to be the second one that would come on stage. So like one whole day, everybody just waited around because neither of them would leave.
What are they, 2 years old?
There are so many great stories in this documentary. You gotta find it.
Ron Perlman was in it too, wasn't he?
I'm trying to remember if he was in that.
So let me get this straight. 2 grown men that get paid a crazy amount of money to act in movies wouldn't come out of their trailer because they wanted to be the last one on set.
Right. Okay, I found the name of it. And I think it was on Netflix. I don't know if it is right now. It's called Lost Soul, The Doomed Journey of Richard Stanley's The Island of Dr. Moreau. And it is
the longest name ever.
Well, they had to get Island of Dr. Moreau, and then because there's 2 versions, they had to differentiate it. But it is fascinating how that movie got destroyed, and it's one of those movies where you go, gee, I wish I could have seen the original version they had of it. I'm not convinced that would have been any good either. Very interesting. And Farouja Balk, she was very much in the corner of Richard Stanley. So if you ever get that panel, you have to ask her about that movie because the stories.
She doesn't do panels.
Yeah, well, the stories will be awesome. I'm out.
Why doesn't she do panels?
She prefers not to do them. This is what I was told.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Vicky Valancourt.
I'm just kidding. Obviously, the book was written by H.G. Wells. Beyond Dr. Moreau.
She showed me the boobies, and I like them too.
All I remember from that film was like, wasn't there somebody that was like part cat or something?
What, the water boy?
There was a lot of animal people hybrids.
It was like genetic experiments or something, right?
But the thing that you should remember was they had the world's smallest person.
Yeah, that little thing sat on the piano.
And they keep making fun of that on South Park.
Oh.
But
what about the teeth?
well, they kept putting him in more and more scenes because Marlon Brando just loved this little guy, and they kept finding more scenes. But it was like you're moving away from the movie. You know, there was a movie. It was way over here. Why are you not over here? And
Wasn't Marlon Brando insane? Anyway,
I don't know that it's certifiable. I don't know, but he was a prima donna. I think he did all of this to see how much he could get away with.
Stella.
Yeah, you guys being film fans, you have to check out this doc. It is one of the best movie docs I've seen in a long time, and at the end of it, you're like, oh shit, is it done already? Because it zips right by. There is just one crazy story after another. Okay, I'm out.
I don't know what to think about that.
That was your lesson for today.
Thanks. Oh, and today, as if Chicago, didn't have enough headliners. The one and only Mr. Philip Anselmo was announced today to be in Chicago. Frontman of Town, frontman of Pantera, frontman of name the other 17,000 bands that he's frontman.
Phil and Bill.
Phil and Bill. And Shiggy Bill. Chicaferito.
Yeah. There was another guest. What?
What was the other guest?
Announced for Atlanta.
Who?
The Creeper from Jeepers Creepers.
Here's the thing about this. I don't even know if I should talk about this, to be honest. But I'm going to do it anyway. I thought there was something with Jeepers Creepers where nobody was supposed to watch it because, like, the guy who makes them fucks kids or something.
Yeah, he was a pedophile or something.
But then everybody just came out and was like, oh, yeah, I went and saw Jeepers Creepers. I'm like, wait a second. I thought people weren't supposed to watch this because he's a kid fucker. Like, why is everybody going out to watch it now?
I don't think anybody cares anymore.
You know what they do care about?
Jeepers Creepers 3, dude. They need that shit in their life.
You go watch a show made by a pedophile, but fuck. But I don't stand up and, put my dick in my hand for the national anthem. Fuck me, right?
Well, I don't think Jeepers Creepers is getting a wide release, is it?
I don't know. Wider than your mom's legs spread on a Saturday night.
Well, that was uncalled for.
Oh, shit. What do you think about that, dude? What are the chances that Joel Shepard comes to Charlotte, North Carolina?
I hope 0 to none. That would be great. She hit on me on the last panel, dude.
Did she put her finger up your butt?
Yeah.
I knew it!
I loved it.
I knew it. Did you say you loved it?
Yeah. Changed my life.
It changed your life how? How does your life become different now than it was then?
Now I only do grapefruiting.
Please don't.
That's it.
Still blame you. I mean, how do I not blame you for that? You're the one who told me to look up grapefruiting. And now the noise will never leave my head.
Nope. We'll die with that noise, knowing that happens.
So, Mike, what do we got going over on the, I know you've got a lot of stuff to put out here. You actually made a comment today saying you were catching up on shooting out some new panels and stuff. So what do we have to look for?
We had, yesterday, we put out Dead on Movie reviews with Lizzie Mears. So check that out. We also have last week's episode of From Dust Till Con Radio. So you want to go check that out. It has no point.
Really?
It's the graphic shows. So you'll definitely want to check that out. See, it says give up. There is no point. So,
What did we even talk about? I don't remember. Must be good though. Must be good.
It's amazing. So there's Lizzie Mears right there.
Lizzie Mears was wonderful. I'd love to have her back. She was a very. She probably hates us, I'm sure.
Yeah, she's not coming back.
No, you're probably right.
No, it's not happening.
We're
We have some
working
of
on it. We're working on it.
Didn't she say her parents were in the chat room?
Yep.
Yeah, they probably disowned her after this. Yeah.
Yep, she ain't coming back.
We caused some trouble, but
Hey, you know what? If you didn't do your research and watch an episode before you came on, then that's you. Who's to blame for that?
and also don't forget about the written content by our resident in-house staff writer Adam. Say his last name, Tim.
Holtz Apfel.
Yes, Holtzapfel.
Holtz Apfel.
We'll go with that. So he just announced the Nightmare Film Festival announces lineup. That's it. Yeah. So go check that out if you're
Jealous
in
of him living in Columbus with that. That's basically cons for horror movies, and he lives right there. And I'd love to make it out there some year.
Yeah. Do it. He also has some movie reviews. Red Christmas from 2017. So
Something
Yeah.
that people don't know about our website is actually if you go over to the side, if you like Adam's stuff and just want to find his stuff, you can just click on his name over here, and all of his stuff will come up.
look at that ease of use, folks.
That's for you, the website user.
Yes.
So that's an intuitive user interface right there.
I'm out.
Tim, you were never out.
By the way,
Oh,
the glossary is updated. It's updated.
congratulations.
So we're all set.
Cult. Robes and fire.
When have you ever seen a cult that doesn't have robes and fire?
David Crash.
Burning
The
down
cult,
the house.
The Kool-Aid cult. What was that? The Jones? Jim Jones?
Jim Jones, dude. Kool-Aid.
Mike Jones. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot. Hoes all on me.
I'm in
Remember
love
that
with
song?
the stripper.
Remember that song?
You know, one thing that would help you if your house ever caught on fire?
What? What? What are you talking about? My house?
Yeah, if your house caught on fire, the one thing that you would need to save the situation.
I mean, the only thing I can think of, and I mean, this is obvious, but it's an East Coast Horror Group t-shirt.
You are correct. And where can you obtain one of these life-saving apparatus?
It's www.lemonparty.org.
Don't go there.
Of course, it is fastcustomshirts.com. I can't wait to get my 47th East Coast Horror Group t-shirt. Come on over right now into the low price of $299.99. Wait, I'm
What?
hearing. Wait, there's a sale? Mike, did you say there was a sale?
Hell yeah, man. We got a blue light special over here, dog.
What?
Blue light. $14.99.
What?
Cutting it down right to that.
What an outstanding value!
Jesus Christ.
You know? That's the where it's at, dude.
Wow. It's amazing. But we're doing it for you guys. Fans, go check it out on fastcustomshirts.com.
T-Shirt Joe is here to make your closet great again.
Make closets great again. Vote T-Shirt Joe. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in and listening to us once again on this wonderful Thursday night. We appreciate your patronage. We hope to have you back here again next week where we'll have an entire new episode of us droning on about nothing. So, join us then on another episode of From Dusk Till Dawn Radio. All the conspiracy culture. Let's go.
East Coast Horror Group.